Hey everybody, Andrew E. Guy, your work-life enrichment coaching consultant. And listen, today we're talking about fitness. We're talking to those high-performance professionals who really need to have not a balanced life, but you need to have an enriched life. The difference between a balanced life and a rich life is because the balance is basically, it's like you're walking on a tightrope, teeter-totter, trying to figure out how to make it work. Work-life balance, there's no such thing. The new thing is called work-life enrichment. Okay, it's the things that you develop and become habits in your life that makes your life rich. This includes the people, this includes the habitual things that you do on an everyday basis. And the number one is what you think about when you're thinking about what you're thinking about. Does that make sense? So it comes down to think. One of my favorite authors of all time, his name is James Allen, wrote a book called As a Man Thinketh. I absolutely agree, and I believe that as you think, you become. That's exactly who you become. My new book that's coming out called Win Where You Are, Stop Waiting to Become. If you start thinking the right things, you will become your thoughts over time. It will become a habit. So what I want to walk to you today, I want to talk to you about how to make sure that you can radically transform your work life. What's my goal in life? Again, as I said, if you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew E. Guy. I'm a work-life enrichment consultant, and my goal in life is to help bring clarity and meaning to those high-performance professionals so that they can build a radically resilient work life. When we talk about radically resilient work life, we're not just talking about you getting up and going to work. We're talking about what is your leisure like? What is your leisure like? We're talking about your work life and your leisure. So now we're focusing on leisure. If you haven't watched my videos, I need you to go over to YouTube. youtube.com/Andrew Guy Speaks. Anywhere on social media you'll find me, Andrew Guy Speaks. I want you to get out there and I want you to watch those videos. Please subscribe, and I want you to hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you'll be getting information. The information that I give basically is to build a whole you, focusing on work-life enrichment. So why work-life enrichment? Because I believe that if you're alive and living, you're going to be working for the rest of your life. You're either going to be working for yourself, or you're working with yourself, and you'll be working with someone else. You're going to be working regardless of how you look at it. So why not make it a radically resilient work life anyway? And that's my goal in life. So sometimes people call me to go and speak. Some people call me because they want me to do consultancy, or some people may work with me one-on-one. Regardless of how you want to work with me, you can find me at andrewguyspeaks.com. Where? andrewguyspeaks.com. So today what I want to do, I want to walk through some of my morning routines and stuff that I do. Aside from shooting basketball, when I'm not shooting basketball, I am hitting the jump ropes. If I'm not hitting the jump rope, I'm hitting the battle ropes. All right, so I want to give you a quick little routine, some of the things that I do to stay in shape, and here we go. All right, so one of the things that I do, I focus on either basketball. I may come out, I may do some warm-up, I get my jump rope going, and I get my jump rope, and I'm here. Get my jump rope out, and I work on doing some jump rope to make sure I can work on my warm-up. So I'll start off with some jump rope, just like that. And as I'm doing the jump rope, I'm working on my breathing.
Jump rope are a great way to build your cardiovascular strength and endurance. You want to make sure that you keep moving, making sure that you're consistent with your movement.
Looking for some consistency while I do this.
It's also important that you move in different angles, different ranges, different locations. Don't just jump on the same spot. Keep moving, but make sure you vary the different spots that you're jumping.
This. I put that aside, then I go into this guy right here. From here, my knees are bent. I come from the side, my knees are bent. Knees are bent, back straight. So my knees are bent, have my rope, and I'm ready to go.
Ladder rope are one of my favorite. I personally don't like them myself, but they are an amazing way to build up your cardiovascular strength and endurance and upper body strength. Perfect for you in the morning. It gets you going and it gets your heart rate really high. Keep trying.
burpees. And I'm down, up.
If you're not a burpee fan, these are amazing. Burpees include a total body workout, push-up, jumping, explosive power. These are amazing.
From there, I'll go into running on the spot. So I'm on the spot. You don't need a treadmill. Just running on the spot. From here.
Another one of my favorite cardio workout in the morning is running on the spot. We call it ROTX, ROTS. And this is where you can pick any spot in your house. You can do it anywhere. If it's winter, you don't want to go outside, you can do that at home.
From here, I may go into some shadow boxing. So I'm right in here, bouncing back and forth. I may add some kicks to it while I'm doing it. I may add some kicks. So for example, I normally go barefoot, or I might just take off my shoes and I have my socks. So from here, I'll come in, kick, in, kick, in, kicks, 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 kicks. From there, I feel gassed right now. So from here, I may go into the gym and I may shoot some basketball. Probably shoot for about 15, 20 minutes, hitting some jumpers. After I finish that, I may go on. I may also do some box jumps. Reason why I do the box jumps will help to strengthen your quads, strengthen your glutes, and it gives you that explosive power that will help you to move when you have to. Another thing that I will do is I'll do some squats. I'll do jump squats, air squats, and I do that to make sure I can strengthen the lower extremities. So in addition to jump rope, battle rope, I'll go into some basketball to work on my handles and so forth. Then I'll go into the gym. When I'm finished, I'm gonna take you in the gym for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna shoot around, and then you can see some of my morning routines. It's not always just in the gym. Some of them are just push-ups. The other ones are working on core exercises to make sure that I am taking care of me for we. What does that mean? I'm taking care of me for we. And when I say taking care of me for we, if you do a good job taking care of yourself, it will benefit your family. If you do a good job taking care of yourself, it is going to benefit you on a whole. Because the ones that you think you love, you need to make sure that you're doing everything to maintain who you are so you can be around longer to enjoy your children and your children's children. You know, it's scriptural. It said that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. When I think about leaving inheritance, sometimes a good inheritance is a healthy you. Because when your children grow up and then they start having their own children, do you know how amazing it would be to be a healthy grandfather, to be there to help with the parenting, to help coach that child, to help coach that son who is now a parent, and to let them see hindsight that the things that you were trying to teach them how to do, these are relevant. And so what you do to take care of yourself will help you to leave a better inheritance. It's not just the things. Remember I said your life does not consist of the things you have, but the experience and the lived experience that you maintain and leave behind. Want to work with me? Go to andrewguyspeaks.com. I'll see you in the next one.